Penny, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. We have got the MUA. I think this is the Cherry Kiss collection. I think that's what this one's called. But yeah, it comes with this nice bag. And then we get a selection of products. And I thought we could try them on my face and see how we go. So the first thing you get, excuse me, I need to sneeze. I have no idea where that came from. But anyway, so we've got little stickers, which are cute. And then we've got the Cherry Kiss eyeshadow palette. We have got the Cherry Kiss blush. And then we have got a selection of lip products. So we've got a Hydra Juice lip oil. We've got the lip balm. We've got the shimmer lip balm. We've got the shimmer lip stilo. And then we've got a couple of lip liners. So we've got one in Cherry Kiss and one in Black Cherry. So we've got those to try. We also get this. Look at this. How cute. How cute is that? That is adorable. That is adorable. So yeah, we've got that. So we're going to put that all over my face. But also, because obviously we don't have a full face, I'm going to pull in some other MUA products that I have yet to try. So we have got the Stop the Search tubing mascara. I believe this is a tubing mascara. Yes, in the shade Blackberry, which I thought was perfect to go with cherry. Blackberry cherry. It's all berries in it. Or fruits. Yeah. We've got the Control Freak Precision Brush Tip Liner. And this is in, I think, purple. Royal purple. So we've got that to try, which will be cool. I pulled out my loose setting powder. I thought I'd use that again. And then I've got the advent calendar with a load of stuff in. And then I've got this. This is the Pro Base Correct and Brighten. This is in peach medium. I've got the eye brightener. I think that's what this is. Under eye brightener to try. So yeah, we've got a whole host of products to try. The only thing I'm going to be using today that is not from MUA, and that is the Maybelline Skin Tint in the shade 23, which is the same one I used for the Mocha Muse collection, because I like this one, so I thought I'd get some use out of it. But yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is eyeballs. Always eyeballs. We'll use the eye brightener. I think I have got somewhere a eye primer from MUA, but I couldn't find it. I could have sworn I had one. I really could have sworn I had one. Where I had another. Where's that gone then? Because I bought another one over here. Where have I put that then? Did I? No. Oh well, we got a. I think this is the Arttitude Cosmetics one. Yeah, Arttitude Cosmetics is the marshmallowy type one. I've never used this one before, I don't think. I don't remember using it. But it's nice and squishy. We like squishy. There. We've got my trusty mirror. There. So we're going to start off with the eyeshadow palette. Now, there's nothing really pale in here. So I'm not sure where to start. I need something to. I'm going to use a bit of the loose setting powder, just to set my lids a bit. Just because they're just a bit too, like, I just need to set them down. I do like that under eye brightener. There aren't many shades in it though, and I feel I could have done with a little bit darker, because that is very very light. But hey ho, we will see. We will see. I think I've only ever used it once, and I honestly cannot remember what I think of it at this point. So we've got this. We're going to go in with a fluffy brush, just a regular fluff. I don't even know what this is. It's just one that I own. And I'm going to go into, well, the lightest shade we've got, which is this shade here, which is not light at all, is it? So we're going to, and if I know anything about these, they're going to be highly pigmented. So I'm going to turn it so it's upside down and then go through my crease so it goes above my crease. So we're just in there and above. I'm glad I tapped that off, because look at that. Let's bring you in, shall we? You need to be a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. It's all very clinical and technical here. I'm literally getting hold of my tripod and moving you closer. It's all very, very technical. There we go. That's nice. And then I'm going to get another fluffy brush, but a slightly flatter one. And I'm going to go into the red shade. And I'm going to put that on the outer corner. She's pigmented. These palettes are... they are something else. They really are. Considering these retail for £3.75, yeah? £3.75, not even £4 for 5 shades. They are so good. They are so good. So I'm just going to keep that right on the outer corner there. Right there. Just keep there. Look at that. It's just blended effortlessly. It's lovely. Lovely. And then I'm going to take this. It's a liner brush, but I want to keep it really quite tight there. And I'm going to go into the very darkest shade, which is this one here. And I just want to put it on the very outer corner. But I've got a feeling, I don't know if this is going to work, but I don't want it too much. I don't think this brush is any good for this, but we're just going to try. We're going to place it there and then I'll blend it out. But I want it right tight on that outer corner. Like that. See? That's it. That's what I want. Dropped it everywhere. It's all right. We'll clear that up. That's not the eyeshadow. That's the type of brush I'm using. There. And then I'm going to go into the shade before, and then I'm just going to blend that, buff that together. So I just want that really deep, right in that little bit there. Yeah, like that, like that. Okay, so that's those done. And then we've got 2 shimmers. Obviously, we're going to use this one on the outer, like on the outer bit, and this on the inner bit. So let's go into this first one. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that. That is so pretty. So we're just going to slap that in there like that. Look at that colour. That is stunning. Just bring it in a bit more. Bit more. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. And then I'll take my little finger and we'll go into that. Look at that. I do love that. They're shimmers. I mean, for the price point, well, not even that. They're just stunning. They are just absolutely stunning. I really like these palettes. I think I've got them all now. I think I pretty much have. But they're just so, they're travel friendly. They're just lovely. They are just lovely. Right. I'm going to go and do the other eye and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's my eyes done there. We're going to go into do some primer. So I've got the MUA. This is the pore blurring primer and the under eye primer. I really like these. I have been using them quite a bit. I do enjoy a good pore blurring primer. What with me being of a certain age and having quite large pores. I do just find that this one works really well. Just put that there. And then the under eye brightener. Just stick some on my finger. And just put that on. The best thing in the world for under eyes so that they don't look too cakey or too, well, anything really, is to keep them as hydrated and plumping as possible, and I find this is just a really, really nice smoothing, brightening and just blurring primer. I just think it works really, really well under my eyes. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to go into this. I'm going to go and do this off camera because you don't need to see this. It's not part of this really, so I will be back. Okay, so we're going to try this corrector first. Correct and Brighten in Peach Medium. So this is what she looks like. So we're just going to put a little bit under my eyes. We'll just see, shall we? We'll just see. Where did I put my sponge? I literally had it in my hand like 10 seconds ago. If I had a there it is. I knew I bought one that was specifically for this. So we'll just dab that in and bring it across. That seems to have worked. I mean, considering how much sleep I don't get, it doesn't show on my face too much. I've always been lucky like that. Was it my grandma always say, your face makes a liar of you? Because both of us, when we were, well, all our lives, we can be really, really ill, but you can't see it in the face. We look fine, yet we're not well at all. Even to the point where, you know, she really hadn't been very well. And you wouldn't, you know, even at night, nearly 90, you couldn't see it in her face. She looked fine, but she wasn't. So we're just going to use the brightener now. I think this one might be a bit light, but we're just going to use it. What shade did I get in this? I think I got, yeah, light. It's just in the shade light. But I don't think they had as many shades as they should have, really, for this. Because the next shade down was just far too dark for me. So we'll just stick with this. We'll stick with light and just see if it really brightens up under my eye. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's worked. And look, it hasn't accentuated any of my creases or anything. I've got creases. I'm 48. I'm going to have creases. Concealer is not going to hide that. But it certainly hasn't. Well, I mean, it has. I mean, that this crease here is, yeah, it is. But like under here, you can't really see them. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. I do like that. Right. Here. Okay, we don't have... I don't think we have a cream bronzer. I think that's the one thing that I haven't got from MUA is a cream bronzer. And I'm not sure if that's because they don't do one or if there isn't one. So I'm just going to use a powder. So I'm going to go into the Cherry Kiss. This is what she looks like. Look at this. Look at this. This is stunning. Stunning. So we're just going to take a brush and we're going to use this first shade. The cream blush. Just put some on my brush. Let's just see. Oh, okay. She might be a bit pigmented. So just tap off on there and then go in here. Oh, I like that colour. That's very pretty. Do we like? I really hope, because this is like, obviously I've used 2 of these now, and I really hope that they bring out more colours with these little compacts, because like everybody is doing these little compacts, aren't they, with a cream and a powdered blush in it. And I just think that they are so nice, and I think that, yeah, I think it'd be nice for MUA to bring one out. But I think that is a beautiful flush of colour. Right. So we're gonna set now. We're gonna set. I can't remember if I like this powder or not. It survived my declutter. But I'm not sure if that's because I just wanted to have an MUA powder, or if it's because it was that good that I loved it. And I can't remember. So we're just gonna press there, and then we will come all the way across. No, I kept that because it's a fairly good powder. It's a little on the matte side, so we'll just tap it all off. Just to set my nose. I used the other one, didn't I? I've got one in the advent calendar that was quite good, but this one looks okay because I've got a pressed powder, which is the one that came in the advent calendar, this one, and that's nice. And this one's nice as well. It's a nice powder. Where did I put the... Yeah, I think I prefer the pressed one more than this one. But yeah, it's a nice powder. It'll do. So now we need bronzer. So I've got bronzer brush. And we're going to use this one here, which is just a bronzer. It's just sun-kissed bronze. They've got some really beautiful new products. Oh, there. But I'm really hoping they bring out some more. Yeah, I'd love to see them just explore their range a bit. So here we go. Yeah, this is a nice bronzer for me. Just warms up my skin nicely. It's a nice shade. I like this one. There we go. There. Right, now. There. We're going to go into this one again. We're going to use this now. She's pigmented. Look. Oh, wow. Yeah, she a pigmented blush. I mean, the cream was pigmented, but the powder is something else. Right. I'm going to take the bronzer brush and just buff. Oh, look, she buffs out lovely. Look at that. Oh, this is coming off. This is not working. I don't have much of a bit in my head here, so these hairbands are absolutely rubbish on me. But it's an MUA one, and I wanted to use it. Oh, there. Let's see if that stays now. Right, so we need to get onto the eyes. So underneath my eyes, I'm going to go back into the Cherry Kiss palette, and I'm going to take the first shade we used, and I'm just going to run that with this brush, which is the one I used on the darkest shade, because I'd like to mix the two together. I'm just going to run that under my eye. Just like that. That's pretty. Just under my eye. There. And then we're going to try, where have I put it? Where did I put? It's right in front of my face. So we're going to go into the new. It says it's 95% agree it's long lasting. So this is a tubing mascara. I don't really know much about it, other than it's supposed to be really good, but that's all I know. So let's have a look. Oh, look at that colour. Can you see? It's a lovely colour. So we're going to go on the lower lash line first. I like the brush or the spoolie. Oh, that really grabs. Look at that. That really grabbed my lashes. It really grabs them. That's really grabbed my lashes. I like that. I think I've just got it. I've just put it everywhere. Yeah, I've just smudged it all down there. Never mind. But that looks good. See? Let's try the upper ones now. Wow. That's one coat. Don't know if you can see, but that is one coat. I won't even need another one. Look, that is, yeah. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. I do. I'm not going to use the eyeliner today. I don't think my eyes need it today, so we'll leave that for another day. We're going to move on to lips. So we are going to try out all the different ones I've got. So I'm just going to open them and then I'll come back. Okay, so the first one I'm going to use is Cherry Kiss. We're going to use that. So the headband is migrating. There we go. I do like these lip liners. I've got hundreds of shades of them and I do rate them. They are really nice. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to try the lip balm. So, excuse. Oh, it smells of cherry. Do you remember cherry drops? Do you remember those? That's what it smells like. So. Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. They're not overly sticky or anything either. I just think that that one's really nice. So I'm going to take that off and we're going to go into another one. So 1 second. Okay, so I've just relined my lips. So we're just going to go into the shimmer one. Let's see. Does this one smell like cherry too? It does. It does. So. Oh, wow. That's really pretty. And that shimmers are really, that is so pretty. I really like that. I will be definitely use. This is such a me shade though. This sort of colour is definitely a me shade. I don't know if it's going to go with a hair at the moment. Not going to lie. Because we're orange right now. Orange and red. So we will see. We will see. But I'm going to go. I'm going to take this one off and we'll come in with another one. Okay, so we're going to use the black cherry lip liner now. So So there's that. And then we're going to go into the lip oil. I do like a lip oil. And that smells like cherry too. There we go. Now, while I do like this, I think I prefer the balms to the oil. Yeah, the balms have a bit more colour to them than this one. But yeah, I do like that. So I'm going to take this one off and then I'll do the Stilo. And then I'll sort out my hair. We'll come back and do the Stilo because that's the one that I'm going to keep on. And I will, yeah, we'll finish off this video. 1 second. Okay, so let's try the Stilo. Now, I love these Stilos. No, this one doesn't smell. I do love these. I've got numerous shades. I think I've got every single shimmer shade, and I've got quite a lot of the other shades as well. I do really like these. They are a staple. Look at that. They are so nice. And they do last. They do last. Not like, I mean, you eat and you drink and they won't last, but they do. And they make my teeth look white. I mean, I'm old, so my teeth are yellowing anyway, but I like the fact that it doesn't make them look yellow. So there's that. Right, gonna go and do my hair and I'll be back. And this is my final look. What do we think? Look at the eyes. They're so pretty. What do I think of these collections? £23 I paid for an eyeshadow palette, a blusher palette, 2 lip liners, 2 lip balms, a lip oil, and a Stilo. £22 I paid for all of these. Oh, and the bag. You get the little bag. I think well worth the money. Oh, and the key ring and the stickers. Perfect. Perfect. I think that, I mean, it's ideal. You could definitely gift this to someone. I think the products themselves are first rate. I think MUA is such an overlooked brand. They are so underrated, yet they have such amazing products. I mean, don't get me wrong, not everything is brilliant, but they are bringing out more and more new stuff, and they are knocking it out the park with what they're bringing out. The little beauty balms, the little, oh, where are they? I've got one here. These what they call, yeah, beauty balm. These little things. They've got bronzers and bronzer, blushes and highlighters in this shade, in these. They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. They're eyeshadow palettes. You know, this is a big one. This one is £6. £6 this retails for. Yeah, it's beautiful. And the shimmers are first rate. They really are. And in some of those little palettes, they've even got duochromes. You know, they are just stunning. And they're so, so overlooked. And they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. They've got some cracking products. And apparently next year we're getting some more foundation products, so let's look out for that, because while their foundation is really good, it's a full coverage matte foundation, which is not for me. I don't like full coverage matte foundations, but that is the end of this video. I do so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment anything you like, but please don't be mean. And if you don't know what to comment, send me a flower. That would mean the absolute world to me. But that's it from me. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.